Yo, what's good, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and are subscribed to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, what I wanted to talk about today was something I've been getting asked ever since a channel, pretty large channel, right? It's called Rap News and Street Politics. He does good content. I recommend his video, his channel. Go subscribe to the individual. He has a lot of subscribers, a lot of good content. And he recently did a video about the most dangerous gangs in the San Fernando Valley, and he shouted me out, right? So, gracias to him. And ever since that video came out, I've been getting people in the emails asking me, hey, is this true? Hey, what do you think about what he said about your neighborhood here? What's the beef, behind you guys and those guys, and what's going on, and yada, 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 yada. And since I've been getting so many different people asking me the same question, that's why I decided to do a video. I'm just not going to make videos diving into those conversations, right? Like neighborhood, issues, neighborhood, activities, right? When it comes to my neighborhood or any neighborhood in general, right? When we're talking about their actual activities, right? Like what they have going on, those are just topics that I'm not going to discuss on my channel ever, my bad, I'm sick. But, like talking about the history behind neighborhoods, right? The origin, the roots of the problem is different than discussing neighborhood matters, right? Who's slanging in this hood? Who's active? Who are the gunners? Who are the what did they do? Who did that crime? Who did that crime? Anything that has to do, with that kind of matter, right? Are just topics that I'm never going to discuss on here, right? That's just not made for the internet. It's not made, to be heard by individuals that have nothing to do with the gangster world or outside of the neighborhoods. You feel me? No disrespect, right? I was, letting an individual know, right? And telling him that, those are just topics that I'm not going to discuss. And he was like, that's because you fools are getting punked. And that's because, this and that, right? And it's like, bro, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to bait me into, responding with a video and trying to put them down and make, my neighborhood look good. And, bro, I'm not a little kid no more. I know what you're trying to do. I know those tactics, bro. They're just not going to work on me. You can think and say whatever you want, bro. It's irrelevant to me. I don't care. I know what's going on. I know what it is. The streets know what's going on, and they know what it is. I'm sorry if you don't know and you're just assuming, and it frustrates you. Why do you care to know either way, bro? This information is not, made for individuals outside of those. People outside of those neighborhoods shouldn't even care, bro. Because it has nothing to do with them. That's the reason why I just don't discuss it on here. Neighborhood issues are not made to be discussed and heard by people who are not gang related, for them to throw their opinions, how shit should be handled, how shit shouldn't be handled, what should be done. Who are these individuals to be voicing any type of opinions like that, bro? They might as well go get jumped into a gang since they want to, portray to be gangster, since they want to, fantasize of being gangster, then they should go get jumped into a gang, bro. Since they want to play gangster. Because other than that, then what the hell are you doing? So that's just why I just don't discuss those matters and just don't go into those kind of conversations, right? I'm not going to come on here and insult my enemies and insult and put down other neighborhoods. There's nothing gangster about dissing somebody on the internet, bro. That's not G, that's not down. That's not. You either tell them in person or you shut the fuck up, bro. Period. Because you get no points by dissing somebody who's not even around you, for them to defend themselves. And they want to portray to be some kind of tough gangster as individual. When individuals say that they move in silence, they mean like in this type of matter. Not in sharing their opinions, but in, activities, right? Stuff that could actually get them arrested. Actual crimes, bro, is what they mean when they say silence. Not silencing them individuals, but just not speaking on matters, you know, that could, get them busted. Like actual crimes. Who shot who? Who's selling what? Who's packing? Who has the plugs and the connections to get this, and this, and that? Who's the money makers? Who are they feuding with right now? Who did they put in work on? When did they put in work on them? Who and who went? That's all shit that's gonna get you arrested, bro. That's all evidence for law enforcement. Those are just discussions I never talk about on my channel. What I have covered is stuff that people can see. The area and the actual neighborhood and when it started. Stuff that cannot incriminate individuals. You know what I mean? Ongoing crimes and people breaking the law could get people arrested. See the difference? Now, I'm not saying, other individuals, how to run their channels and stuff like that. Hey, to everybody, however they want to run their channels, hey, I take my hats off to everybody. I'm just saying I don't do that. I don't conduct myself like that, and that's not what my channel's about. So that's just why I don't dive into those topics, right? So don't think that I'm ignoring your guys' requests and questions. Maybe like this, you guys understand better now. But I'm just saying, I'm Shadow, we out.